morning, and welcome to Griffin News, waking up and getting ready for the day. We're your hosts, Sarah Johnson,
Maddie Kenny,
and David Vargas,
live from Lincoln Way East High School in Frankfort, Illinois. It is currently 9 a.m. on April 19th. For those of you just tuning in, we have a special report with David Vargas on financial literacy, as well as a cell phone story worth tweeting. But first, here's sports correspondent Maddie Kenny with some great sporting news.
Thank you, Sarah. Back in the January Board of Education meeting, the board officially voted in favor of turning the Lincoln Way Lacrosse Club into a sport. Back in the founding of the lacrosse club in 2002, the district thought it would be beneficial to have a co-op team because there was a lack of popularity. However, throughout the years, the community has seen a boost in interest in lacrosse, making one co-op team too small. Since the board meeting, player Caroline Behrens, a Harvard commit for lacrosse, says that the school's morale has increased because the students have two more teams to cheer for. To thank the surrounding community and the district, the lacrosse team has put together a sweet fundraiser to help the local Frankfort Children's Museum. During the first home game of the season, Nothing But Cakes will sell $5 cakes to all of the visitors. The team is hoping to raise $2,000 for the museum. It's amazing what one team can do for the community with one small change.
Wow, well, how about that?
I know where I'm spending my COVID-19 stimulus check now.
Well, I will hold off on spending that check so fast, because with us tonight is Mr. Jason Pearson, a financial literacy teacher in the Chicagoland area. Hello, Jason, and thank you for coming on the show today. Could you tell us how long you've been teaching?
So I've been teaching personal finance now this is my 13th year in the high school setting.
13 years is a long time. Could you tell us why it's important to learn personal finance? There's thousands of people out there saying why people should be money savvy, but I'd like to get your opinion on the topic.
So I think it's an important message to get across to Americans that anybody can win with money in our country, regardless if you make $40,000 a year or $400,000 a year. If you stay out of debt, you budget, you have a plan, and you follow it, anybody in our country can win with money.
Well, that's a big statement to be made, Jason. Anyone can win with money? What do you teach your students in class about how to win with money?
So some of the big topics that we teach in personal finance is we talk about why Americans are broke. We show students how to save. We show them how to do a budget. We show them how the credit system is built and how credit cards work. We show them how to invest money in tax-favored accounts for retirement. And we show them how to grow and build wealth for generational wealth.
That's incredible, the amount of topics you cover. Why do you think it's important for students especially to learn personal finance? Earlier you said that anyone can win with money, but could you elaborate on the importance of learning it?
So I feel like it's important that students learn personal finance because I think it's valuable that they get this information in their hands and in their heads now before they make some of the mistakes that maybe their parents have made with taking out their first credit card or buying a car the wrong way or buying a house the wrong way. If we can arm them with information before they make those mistakes, they're going to start their life off on a better foot.
Well, Jason, that's all the time we have for you today. Thank you for enlightening us on personal finance.
Thank you, David, for having me to speak about this important topic.
To learn more about personal finance, tune in to the Dave Ramsey Show on Monday at 10 a.m., where Jason will be live with Dave Ramsey.
Now I know what I'm doing at Monday on 10 a.m.
Me too. However, in other news, many school administrators at other high schools may think that cell phones and social media can be a distraction or disturbance in the classroom. However, staff and students at Lincoln Way East have found a way to use cell phones and social media in a positive way. Across Lincoln Way District 210, classroom advisors are competing to raise funds for March of Dimes through social media. The advisors have been challenged to create either a Facebook or Instagram page for the people to donate to. They will use digital bingo squares to raise the money, and each square costs about $25. The advisor with the most amount of money raised on the bingo squares will have a pizza party supplied by the administrative team. Not only that, but for every bingo square to fill out, the administrative team will match that amount of money. The students are very excited about this challenge and hope that everyone in the community will participate.
That's incredible, Sarah. Is there a limit on the number of squares I can buy?
No, there is no limit, but the only requirement is that all Bingo Square donations need to be made in either cash or checks payable to Lincoln Way District 210.
That's amazing that the students are helping March of Dimes one square at a time.
Yes, it is.
We would like to thank you for tuning in to the Lincoln Way News this morning. And hopefully you will wake up and get ready with us tomorrow. Up next is weather and traffic.